Hello everybody, and man, it's been a ridiculously long time since the last episode of Okami. Unfortunately, I had some issues with controllers and moving around the rooms. I was never able to get on, unfortunately, on time to record this. And it needs a good remote controller in order to actually play, so... Alright, he's too drunk to remember. Forgot we had to make it daytime. Also, small update in this video. So you remember that saying about how rains it pours? Well, ironically, just as soon as I found a semi-working nunchuck, and all my controllers, my Wii motion sensor stopped working for my wireless one. I guess sometime when I wasn't in the room, it fell on the floor or something like that, and it stopped working. And I don't know how to fix it. I've never dealt with a wireless one, but when I was cleaning up and organizing in, like, you know, previous rooms or whatever, I found another wired, sensor bar from a previous Wii, so thank God for that. No good thieving mutt! The names of my monsters. They've all been crossed out. I just don't understand it. But it's wrong of me not to recognize the good you did. A true warrior would acknowledge such a thing. I don't need this anymore. You can keep it. Gold dust. They are quite something that... I love how his reward for us killing those monsters is air that's been turned into dust with dirt. But anyway, it took me a ridiculously long amount of time off screen to kill those monsters that were on that list. It took me about 20 minutes for one of them, and I almost gave up, and I wanted to move on. Thankfully, at the last possible second, I was able to get it. What we're doing right now is we're going back to the Emperor's thing, because I believe we have enough for the golden ink pot now. At least I hope so. I don't remember how much it was. But even if we can't afford it, at least we can just move on because we're close. Alright, there you are, big guy. And the golden ink pot. There's also Thief's Glove, which draw a line connecting Isun to an enemy to steal items. I don't really know how that works, to be honest. And we're probably going to be buying everything else over time. I will be getting these just to see how they work, but for the most part I think we're done here. So the golden ink pot is something you want to have on all of the friggin' time. Golden ink pot will be going in this slot. And it turns our ink pots golden, which means every time we use a ability, it will regenerate at double the speed. Which is incredibly helpful for boss fights. In fact, I would not suggest beating this game without it. It's definitely a required, not required item at first. Because while you don't have to get it, it definitely is so good that you should get it. Especially with only that many demon fangs to collect. So if I'm remembering right, we have to go to Sasa Sanctuary for something. It's been a while. Something about a fire tablet. That's all I remember. I've been using the cooler weather now as an opportunity to be able to record more, as I've recorded a lot of Skyward Sword, in particular. You're not an Origin Mirror. That's bizarre. I thought that was an Origin Mirror. Oh well. A lot of the stuff in Sasa Sanctuary I kind of want to get done later. But right now I just want to do the story bit because, quite frankly, it's been a very, very long time and I just like to get the story on a roll instead of holding off on doing it. Alright. I also had a lot of boss fights that would glitch. Or not boss fights, regular enemy fights that would glitch while I was doing the, off-screen stuff. Basically, it would say I would have 0 yen every time I would do a fight, and it was really bizarre. Alright, well, let's head off to Sasa Sanctuary, and I hit the save button out of habit. It's very finicky. Alright, let's go to... Sasa Sanctuary, because that's where we gotta go next. Love the music here. The gods be praised, is early you, Kaguya? I never thought I'd see you again after the Emperor suddenly summoned you to the Seion City. Kaguya, dear Kaguya. It feels like ages since we last met, grandfather. My, look at all those new wrinkles. Had I worried you so? Oh, grandfather. Thought you guys would run into each other here. I'm happy for you two. Well, Kaguya, let us live together happily ever after. Let's sell my bamboo ware, just you and me. Huh? Oh, What's wrong, Kaguya? You have to return to the Emperor? No, that's not it. It's just... I cannot live with you, grandfather. Huh? Huh? What are you talking about, Kaguya? You're not eloping or running away from something, are you? I didn't know you were here, grandfather. It would have been better if we had not met before I departed. Depart? Where are you going? I'm not sure. There were all crests carved into the earth here in Sasa Sanctuary. It calls to me. What the? Kaguya, what are you doing? It's as if I'm being driven by some invisible force. Far below this crest, but far below the earth. Something linked to my mysterious past awaits. I must go. I must see what lies within this hole. Kaguya! Kaguya! No, don't do it, Bamboo Girl! It's too dangerous! After her, Ami! And, as you might have guessed, digging minigame required edition. Alright, let's just blow this all up. This is another reason why I wanted the golden ink pot. It makes digging minigames much faster and easier. Just get that already exploded. Alright. Problem is, I don't quite remember where to go, so... Alright, let's just deal with this right now. Come on, where are you? She kind of looks like a weird space alien, to be honest. Alright. Crap. Dagnabbit. Here's another thing. I hate digging minigames because it merges the 2D and 3D aspects poorly. And even though I know I can get in there, I can't because there's too much weird surfacing and it wastes time, and this is a timed event. I feel like digging minigames wouldn't be so bad if they weren't timed. And I think I'm gonna actually lose because of this friggin' thing. It doesn't want to let me through for some reason. Even though I very obviously can make that. And it's not letting me on that either. What the heck is going on? Okay, there we go, but it's too late now. Okay. Didn't know I could blow those up there, but okay. Let's go this way. It also helps if these things would blow up faster. Okay, good, good, good. Finally, it registers. Come on. Come on. I don't know why any of these bombs aren't blowing up immediately. Alright, let's go. Come on. No, I did not mean whirlwind. Well, she found it anyway. Bamboo girl? What the heck? It's like a bamboo shoot, except it's metal and it's insanely huge. This is what was calling me. It's a link to my mysterious past. Kaguya. I knew that this giant bamboo shoot was buried here in Sasa Sanctuary. You did? But one day many years ago, I came here to cut down some bamboo. Suddenly, this giant bamboo shoot appeared right before my eyes. Your cold and nearly lifeless body came tumbling out. Then this giant bamboo shoot disappeared back into the ground. You were as cold as ice and looked like you might die at any minute. I quickly picked you up and rushed you home. My dearly departed wife and I nursed you back to health. We'd always wanted a child. You were like a blessing from the heavens. You brought joy into our lives. I couldn't tell you the truth. I feared that if you found out, you would seek out the strange bamboo shoot. I feared that it would take you away from us forever. Don't go! Don't go, Kaguya! Grandfather. I always thought of you and your dearly departed grandmother as my real family, and that feeling shall never fade. Though I may leave, my heart remains with you. Remember that. But I cannot stay here with you. A mysterious force is calling me. I cannot resist. I must discover where I came from. Don't worry, I will come back to you. I just need to know. So I beg you, oh grandfather dear. See me off with a smile on your face. Okay, I will, Kaguya. Go wherever you may. I only ask that when you get there, you remember one thing. You're my precious grandchild. Never forget that. You're my dearest, most precious grandchild. Grandpa. Precious grandchild. Oh, I wasn't thinking about home or anything. No, really. Isu Namaterasu. I'm forever grateful to you. I could never thank you enough for what you did for me. But please accept this as a token of my appreciation. Fire tablet! Is my soul linked to my mysterious past? But now that I'm returning home, I shall need it no longer. May it help you in your travels. It is time. Time for me to depart. Thank you, you two. Thank you, grandfather. Farewell, and may we meet again someday. Well, it's gone. Wonder where it's headed. Hope that bamboo girl has a safe journey wherever it leads. Hey, Ami, get the lead out. We got sidetracked helping that bamboo girl. Let's get going, we have work to do. We gotta rake that queen over the coals. She's got some explaining to do. Indeed. Well, we needed the fire tablet in order to do anything. Done, check. Okay, there we go. Kaguya, she's gone. A giant bamboo sprout was her cradle to take her home. My prayers are with you, dearest Kaguya. It comes from the very obvious story of Princess Kaguya from, you know, Japanese mythology and stories, folklores, all that kind of stuff. Probably one of the most popular and most used in any sort of book or game or anything like that. Treasure. Well, that's good stuff. Oops. Oops. Alright, so now we're off to Seon City once again. Wait a minute. Okay, that's a well. I thought that was a shiny thing for some reason. Alright. Let's go back to Seon. Oops. Alright. Up we go. All the way to Seon City. Alright. Forgetting that it's down, not up. Alrighty. The one thing, though, is we are going to be running back there in this episode, but we are going to actually be starting the next episode there. This area is so pretty. Music's great too. I'm gonna be recording everything else, don't worry, that I'd said before in the videos. Right now I'm just trying to get, like, the main projects sort of underway and uploaded. At least once a week. Because I have a lot of stuff I'm currently working on. It's kept me busy, but yeah. In the next episode, we'll be finding out just what we needed that fire tablet for. See you guys then.